Oh happy day, oh happy day, oh happy day. That's right, it is a happy day. You're like, why is Casey singing? I'm singing because it's a happy day. Today we're going to be talking about the 7 things you can do in your videos to make your videos more engaged for your audience. Because if they're not engaged, they're not watching your video, you're not telling your story, and everybody's missing out. So stay tuned. So we're going to talk about the 7 video marketing strategies that you can do to boost your audience engagement. So number 1 is show them the wow factor. The whole point of this is to grab your audience attention within the first 5 seconds. If you're not doing that, they're not going to come at all. So there are a couple ways you can do this. I would suggest that you put an intro into your video explaining what your video is going to be about. So instead of having, say, an animated fly-in right at the beginning, doesn't really tell people what your video is all about. So tell them, give them a little bit of a sneak peek of what you're going to talk about, and that will keep them in the video. So that leads me to number 2, the second thing in these 7, and that is build anticipation for your audience. You see, if you tell people, hey, you know what, I'm going to be showing you in this video how you can skydive and not pull your parachute and still live, you know, you're setting up an expectation for them and they're excited to get to that point in the video. So you can say things like, in a minute I'm going to show you, or by the end of this video you'll be. Those type of anticipation statements are perfect for the stick factor, okay? That keeps people interested, ears perked, and ready to listen. Okay, number 3 is employ what's known as snippets. Now you might be saying, well, Casey, what's snippets? Well, snippets are beats or ideas. So every 20 seconds or so, you want to have a new snippet, whether that's a transition or moving to B-roll footage, zooming in and out, title cards, animation, anything that breaks up the monotony of the video and increases the viewer experience. Number 4 is give your audience a call to action. Tell your audience what they should be doing. In fact, they're probably pretty excited if you do. Now remember Dorothy and the Wizard of Oz and that yellow brick road? Well, if you don't take your viewer down that road, they're never going to see the wizard. You want them to see the wizard so they can get home, right? That's what you do. Create a call to action because your viewers are going to appreciate it more when they have something to do in your videos. Number 5 is solidify a structure. What does this mean? Well, simply put, you create a structure that your audience can rely on. It's something that they're excited about. When they come to the video, they know that you're going to have your intro, you know you're going to have your animation. Sometimes you might have the same background, the same shirt on, maybe your shirt with your logo on it. Give them something that they can rely on over and over. We all like familiarity, and that's what you do in these videos. When you create a certain structure, that allows your audience to get more familiar with you and they know what to expect, right? Now sometimes it is good to mix it up a bit. However, when you're building that familiarity, you're building that one-on-one connection, it's always good to kind of give them something they can rely on. Maybe talking about your animals, because I personally do that in many of my videos, talking about my cats and my dogs and my rabbits. All those things build that inner connection with your audience. So number 6 is clear, concise, and creative. In your videos, have a very, very pinpointed message. You know, a great way to keep creative and still have that pinpointed message is by using things like title cards. Title cards are great because they hit home what you're actually expressing in the videos. And it gives that creativity, and of course it's snippets, and it's something that they might be able to rely on. And especially if, let's say, that title card has a similar font that you always seem to use in your videos. So we're kind of combining all of 1 through 6 right there. So number 7 is beneficial B-roll. Now I already talked about B-roll as a great snippet, but beneficial B-roll is really important if you're expressing something and you need to show how it actually works. So like, let's say if I'm doing a demo of some software, I would have a B-roll showing the demo, yeah? Or I'd have something that expresses exactly what I'm saying in a B-roll fashion. Not just any old B-roll, but really specific B-roll that pertains to whatever you're talking about. Remember, the goal is to maintain your audience's attention by engaging their senses and providing them legitimate, valuable content. Also, don't bog down your videos with too much stuff. Less is more, and having a really pinpointed message is utterly crucial. Okay, as hummingbirds fly over my head, I will use this as my call to action. Please subscribe to this channel in YouTube And also, I have a new course out called Vid Traffic Conversion, and it's all about leveraging the power of video, Google+, Google Hangouts, and webinars to have a full business for building your platform online. And when I say platform, I really mean community. And this is perfect for experts, leaders, authors, anybody who has a product or service. So come on through right now, and we have a great community in there. Go ahead and you can post questions in the forum. We have a Facebook group as well, a private Facebook group that you can come into. And it's really going to be beneficial for you to understand the power of YouTube, Google+, Google Hangouts, and webinars for building your business. All right, I'll talk to you very soon. Thanks for stopping by and watching this video. Okay, here we go. Oh happy day, oh happy day, oh happy day, oh happy